So, what's up, Kings? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel, the Manhood Club. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about a very crucial topic, which is a hot topic nowadays, especially in the modern world. And the topic is why men and women can never be equal. And here I said it. And I know that this will burn some asses, but I'm gonna speak truth no matter what you think about me, no matter what you think about this topic. I'm gonna speak truth at any cost. Okay, so if you are somebody who is very easily triggered, then please click off this video, don't watch this video. And if you have any ounce of logical brain, then proceed with this video. I welcome you all. If you like the topic of this video, please like this video, share this video, comment down in the comment section. If you are watching me first time, subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so that whenever I upload a video, you guys get a notification of it. Without any further delay, let's start a video. So in today's time, in the modern times, like with all this toxic feminism and what do you say, this whole female liberation movement, which is going on these days, and it's going on a crazy psycho level these days. You are seeing that a common narrative, a narrative is being constantly pushed out to the masses, that men and women are equal. And I'm sometimes very surprised that how foolish can this world can be. Like, before all this female liberation, before all this sexual liberation, before all this so-called women empowerment, and first of all, if you are a lady, if you are a woman watching my video, first of all, I respect you. I respect all the ladies. I respect ladies from the bottom of my heart. But I respect ladies who are women, who are not trying hard to become a man, who are not trying hard to compete with men, who are not trying hard to be more like men, be more masculine. I respect those women who are feminine, who behave like women, who talk like women, who act like women, and I have a godly respect for those kind of women. And I say it openly, so that you don't misunderstand this with the purpose of this video. All I'm saying is that in the name of this so-called equality and all this gender equality bullshit, people are promoting this fact that men and women are equal, which is not. And I'm very surprised, as I said, that I'm very surprised that how foolish can world be. Because before all these bullshit and before all these garbage kind of movements, like, you go to 20 years before, you don't even 20 years before, you see the society just 10 years before, and you will see that there is a massive shift in the mental paradigm of people, that how people used to think 10 years ago and now. Like, before all this LGBTQ crap and all this kind of thing, cut this crap. See what was society like 10 years ago. There was, men were men, women were women, there were families, divorces were low. And especially in the Southeast Asian part, like, I'm from India, so specifically in this part, things were pretty good 10 years ago. But now they are going worse day by day. And if you talk about in general about the whole world, just see the things, how the things were around 40-50 years ago. Like, in your father's time, like, see any country, like, you just go to Los Angeles in United States, and you will see that in 1960s Los Angeles was a very good family oriented, family kind of place. You just go to anywhere, and there were those giant wheels and those ferries for kids, and markets, couples roaming here and there, like, women nicely dressed, with two kids, and kids in their trolleys, and men holding some heavy bags and all this kind of things, hands in hands, and all those romantic gestures, all those lovely families there used to be in Los Angeles back in 1960s, 1970s. If you don't believe me, then just go to YouTube and see the footages, see the videos of Los Angeles from 1960s and 1970s, and you will come to know what I'm saying is very true. And just go to Los Angeles, LA today. Like, you will feel like, what has happened to LA. Like, there are strip clubs, there are bars, there are clubs, there are pubs, like a bunch of filthy women. and a bunch of drunk guys are just roaming here and there. Drunkyards are just blaring their horns, and women who screaming like shit out of these clubs and all this kind of things. They are drunk and doing hookups and multiple partners and all this kind of filthy things. Like how the time has been changed, and it's all due to this kind of garbage notion that men and women are equal. This whole equality movement is responsible for breaking up the families, for breaking up the societal structure, and it will be eventually responsible for the societal collapse, which I say that it is inevitable. It is going to happen anytime soon. It's going to happen in next 10 years if things go by the way they are going right now. We will witness a great societal collapse in within next 10 years. So feminist, leftist, and all these kind of things, liberal people, they say that men are equal to women, and I only ask a single question to them. I only ask that, do you agree that men and women have different biology? And they all say that yes, because women get periods and men don't get periods, and in generally till now men are physically more capable, like more muscular, and you can say that they are more aggressive, they are more dominant by nature, they are more dominant, right? Just and for a second just forget about nature. There is a basic biological difference between men and women, and on my this point, any person will agree. Any person with single drop of intelligence will agree that men and women are not equal biologically. Like men can fight, women can women can nurture, women can give birth to babies, men can't give birth to babies. And I'm not talking about all this gender sex changing surgeries and all those kind of things which are happening these days in the society and making a society like a joke, like a circus, like men are giving birth to babies and all this kind of crap. I'm just talking about in the natural sense, in the most raw form, that men can do a certain things biologically which women can't, and women can't do certain things biologically which men can't. So there is a basic biological difference between men and women, and it is a proven fact that your biology impacts your physiology. And I want to repeat this point: your biology influences your physiology. Like the way your biology is built, there is a specific working of hormones within your body. Like if you are a man, you produce testosterone. If you are a man, you grow a beard. If you are a woman, you don't grow a beard. You have longer hairs than men if you are a woman. And if you are a woman, you have breast, we don't have breast. If you are a woman, you are getting periods. If you are women, you are getting more mood swings than men. And these things are controlled by hormone, and hormones are controlled by your what you can say, your gender. And it is inevitable, it is unarguably the fact that your hormones actually guide the way you behave. So if there is a difference between biology, then there is a difference between hormone secretion and body's internal function. And if there is a difference between body's internal function, then there is a difference between physiology. So it's like, if men and women are different biologically, then men and women will think differently, men and women will behave differently, men and women will act differently, and men and women expect different things. So it's like I'm not insulting women, and I'm not boasting trumps about men, and I'm not saying that men are special, men are superior or something like that. All I'm saying is that men are men, women are women. You can never ever interchange the sexes, or you can never ever equate these two genders. It's saying like, what's better? If I ask you that what's better, an apple or an orange, you will just ask me that what kind of garbage question is this? Like, what is better, an apple or an orange? Both are fruits, aren't they? Both are fruits, and both have their own advantages. Like you can get vitamin C from an orange, and you can get a vitamin A from an apple. So how you can equate these two things? It's nonsense, it's illogical, it's dumb. It's the most stupidest argument, which when people come to me and they say, oh no, but men and gender equality, and shut the fuck up. What do you know about basic physiology? What do you know about how human biology operates? And go ask a doctor. Go ask somebody who's qualified to answer this. But these days, these doctors, these psychologists, and they all are fucking sell out. They all are fucking sold out people. They will tell you all this leftist liberal garbage and justify by giving medical arguments. But if you ask someone who has a single drop of intelligence in their head left, they will tell you that men and women are not same. And if you see that what biology impacts, just go to the most toughest jobs on earth, like construction jobs, like sewer line jobs. You go to any kind of job which requires physical hard work, which requires physical endurance, and you will see that till this date men are, like, you will see majority men. Just go to any single country, just see like who are the construction workers. Mostly they are men, and who are toiling their life, who are giving their blood and sweat in 40 degrees summer, in heated up road, building roads, and driving those heavy vehicles, and all those kind of, like, lifting stones with that heavy cranes and machines. Who are doing that? It's men. Because men can handle these things very easily and efficiently as compared to a woman. Like, saying that men and women are equal, it's like saying that if a man can deadlift 500 kg, a woman can deadlift 500 kg. Like, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, bro. And if it is like that, then why men and women sports are different? Why men, like, if you watch cricket, why men's sports boundaries are longer than women? Because men's have a biological difference. And if you have a biological difference, as I said, if you have a biological difference, there is a, like, it's done. If you have biological difference between two things, it means that those two things are different, because biology governs your mind, biology governs your hormones, biology governs your internal functions, and biology impacts your physiology. And if your physiologies are different, then you are different. So never let anyone come and convince you with all this leftist liberal garbage that, what, men and women are equal. And just, if anybody says that men and women are equal, just ask them, what do you mean by equality? What do you mean by equality? Are you only talking about rights and like free the nipple movement, and I won't wear a bra, and I can sleep with 100 men? And is this your equality? Is this your equality? Is this your freedom? Is this your empowerment? Is this is the way women gonna be empowered? Is this is the way women gonna be free? And is this is the way that you gonna kill patriarchy? Is this is the way? And just ask them. There are two kind of equalities. Number one, equality of opportunity, and number two, equality of outcome. What kind of equality do you want? And let me explain you in a minute what these two terms mean. Number one is equality of opportunity. When I talk about equality of opportunity, it simply means that men and women should be given equal opportunities in every field. Like, men should vote, women should vote, and men can wear what they want, women can wear what they want, and women can have education rights, men can have education rights, and like, women can get access to, like, men and women should have equal opportunities in societies. The basic theme is this. And the second point is equality of outcome, which is the tricky part, which is a trickier part. Like, what do we mean by equality of outcome? Equality of outcome means that if you do a certain task, and if you do a certain thing, the outcome is not different for men and women. If you are talking about equality, the outcome is not different for men and women. Like, if you are, let's say you are a software engineer, and if you do something, if you build an app, if you build a website, or if you do something for a company, for an organization, a man and woman should be paid equal. This is equality of outcome. Like, if a man invests 8 hours and he builds an app, he does some amount of work, and let's say he gets paid $100. A woman should be paid $100 if she invests 8 hours, and if she delivers the same amount, the same caliber, the same quality of work, provided in the same time as much as the men had taken to complete it. So women should be also given $100. But the point is, when the things go wrong, when the shit hits the fan, women are not taking accountability. Like you may see that most of the judicial systems in this world, most of the you may say the courts in this world are blatantly favoring women, are blatantly speaking for women rights, and blatantly, like, if women is the you can say, if the women is the criminal, they will treat them nicely. They won't send them to the jails as much as harsh as of men. They won't beat them, they won't torture them as they torture men. It means that they are just ensuring that when the things go well, when women do good, they get uh, equal share as men. They get equal rewards at men. And listen to me, I have nothing against this. I have nothing against that. I'm not saying that if a woman is doing a good work, she shouldn't be paid, she shouldn't be rewarded, she shouldn't have education rights or whatever. But all I'm saying is that if a woman messes up, she should be punished in the equal sense a man is punished. If a man gets beaten for the whole night in the jail, a woman should not be spared. A woman should also be beaten for the whole night if a man is beaten for the same crime these two people have committed. And this is what the equality of outcome is, that your outcome should not depend on the gender. Like, if somebody has committed something, the outcome should not depend on which gender has done it. And if you say about equality, and if you brag about equality, and if you come and teach me that, you know what, this is equality and this is and this is, I'm going to ask you that if you are equal, why are you constantly demanding about reservations? Why do you want reservations? Why do you want special seats for women, special quotas for women in colleges and in elections and all those kind of things? Why do you want this? Like, you have voting rights, you have education rights, you have any kind of social rights, you have all the legal rights. Just go and do some work. Just ensure your spot in the social hierarchy. Ensure your place in the social hierarchy by your sheer tenacity and your sheer hard work. Don't just go on streets and don't just protest and beg for your rights when you have all the rights. Don't demand all these kind of reservations and all these kind of special treatments for women. Like, you can't expect that. And if you go on a date, then never expect that a man has to pay for you. If you are bragging about, oh, I'm an equal, I'm a bossy bitch and a bossy woman, then don't expect women to pay for you. Because you know what, chivalry is dead and women killed it. There is no more holding doors for women, there is no more pulling up chairs for women, there is no more paying for the women, and there's no more those kind of guys that guys used to do all the hustle and grind. Women used to nurture, give birth to babies, handling families, nurturing them, and all those kind of things, and cooking and cleaning and maintaining a good, peaceful, quiet home. And men used to take all the pressure, all the grind and all the hustle load, all the hustle pressure on their own shoulders, and ensure that their family gets the best resources for survivals. Like, gone are those times. So if you are bragging about equality, then be ready for the outcomes also. If you are saying that men and women are equal, if you are saying that gender equality should be there, then be ready for the consequences also. And I'm warning each and every liberal which right now is listening me, and I don't care you are a man or you are a woman. All, like, each and every single thing I have spoken till now is simple logic. It's nothing complex. You know what? So this is the thing. And you can always see that civilizations has always been led by men. Just go and read your history books, man. There is not even a single civilization which was led by women and it was highly successful, highly successful, except for one or two. So all these people who come and blame patriarchy and male dominance in society and the social order where male are leaders and female are followers, and they say that patriarchy patriarchy killed them, or patriarchy suppressed them, or men oppressed them, and men are dogs and men are pigs, and all those kind of bull crap. I just want to ask you, how the hell you come the society came till here. Like you see all these big giant constructions, these marvelous buildings, and these massive inventions, and the country is running, the government's running, and all these kind of things. Who the hell built all this? Men built it. Men built it. And civilizations are built on men's dead bodies. It's right, we died in war. Just go to any war, just see World War One, World War Two, and whatever. We died in the war. And even today, when all these gender equality, gender equality, orange baby rabies, like keep on shouting that hey, men and women are equal, where they were when Putin was destroying Russia, when Putin was destroying Ukraine, when they were taking the lives of innocent people. Where were these people? Ukraine immediately ordered all the men to stay in the country and all the women and children to leave the country. You know why? Because when shit hits the fan, toxic masculinity comes to rescue. In the baddest times, society needs men. In the baddest times, when society fucks up, society messes up, they need men to come and rescue them. And that's what we saw happening in the Ukraine also. So don't come to me and just talk shit that men and women are equal, and if men can sleep with 100 women, then women can also sleep with 100 men, all this kind of things. What do you know about basic physiology? I'm going to ask you again. If body count doesn't matter for a woman, then why does a woman produces limited number of eggs per month, and why do men produces millions and millions of sperms per day? Why the male fertility is like basically immortal? You can have a kid in 60 if you are fit, but if you are a woman, you can't have a kid after 40. Like your physiology or biology doesn't allows you, because you know what, nature has built you this way. Nature has built you this way. As a woman, you need to protect your body count, you need to keep a check on your body count, you need to see with whom you are sleeping, you need to see with whom you are spending your nights with. There is a difference. And as a man, life is not very easy. Like as a woman, you are just beautiful, and somebody just comes in and takes you with them, and what do you say, they lock you up, they marry with you, and life is sorted. So for beautiful women, life is very easy. And on the contrary, life is very tough if a woman is ugly, because a woman's highest value is her looks. And I don't know how you feel about about this fact, this argument. I don't know what do you think about this, and what your feelings are. But fact doesn't care about your feeling, brother or sister. Fact doesn't care about your feelings. Facts are facts. And as a man, life is hard. As a man, you are born with zero value. I have said this again and again, repeated this again and again in my videos, that as a man, you are not born with any value. You are born with zero value. You have to build everything from scratch. You have to build everything from the very basics. You have to work hard, you have to grind hard. Male competition, you have to be very competitive, you have to defeat others, you have to make your mark in the social hierarchy, to be respected as a man in the society, to be respected by other men, and to be respected by other women. So life is not hard as a man. Life is not hard. It's not hard. It's not easy as a man. It's very tough. It's very tough out there. So all these women, all these ladies who understand that men live an easy life and men have a so-called privilege, you don't know a shit. You don't know a shit about men's life. You don't know a shit about a man's life. And as I said, that I respect women, I care about women, and that is why I am saying that women should adhere to their basic nature. Women should not revolt against their nature, and men should not also revolt against their nature. Like these days, men are trying to becoming like ladies. Men are more feminine. Women are becoming more and more masculine, and this is why there are no stable relationships. This is why there are more divorces than ever in the history. Like we are at the highest, like it's the all-time highest degeneracy which is going on right now in society, because gender roles are being reversed, and the difference between two sexes are getting blurred. Like the line between separation line between the two genders is getting blurred and it's getting mixed up. So I hope that you understood this topic, and I hope that you will, like, you got some value from this topic and from this video. And if you got some value, then please make sure that you hit that like button, you share this video with others, you comment down in the comment section, and you press that subscribe button and notification bell icon right next to it. Till then, until next time, keep grinding, keep hustling, kings. Love you all. Goodbye.